Hello everyone, and welcome back to TWIG, or This Week in Gaming. I am your host, Josh B. from MER Gaming, and today we are covering all of the gaming news that happened this week, the week of July 24th. This week we have the release of Remnant 2, a look at Riot Games Project L, and some new crossovers in games coming soon. Wrapping up this week, we'll also talk about Armored Core 6. Let's jump right into it. Remnant 2 released earlier this week, and if you don't know what the Remnant series is like, it's basically a Dark Souls-like game that focuses more on shooting. It is already one of Steam's best sellers with double the sales of the first game already. Now, although everyone is loving this game, there are a few issues that people have been running into during their playthroughs, those being performance issues, crashes on high-end systems, the trait system bugging out, and progression points and key items just simply not working or even showing up. The devs have come out and said that they are actively working on fixing all of these issues, and for players that get negative trait points to not use an Orb of Undoing, stating that if you do, those trait points will be completely lost forever. Hopefully the devs can come out with a quick hotfix for these issues soon so players can feel a slight sense of calm while playing this hectic game. Riot Games showed off their upcoming Project L and announced that it will be playable at EVO. Project L is a tag-based fighting game using various champions from the League of Legends world. You'll be able to play this game with a friend in a 2v2, 2v1, or solo matches, playing as both characters if you choose to. The game is wanting to emphasize teamwork and tagging between the different characters to chain or even break combos. We surely can't wait to see what League of Legends champions make it into this game and how they interact in this new game Riot is throwing them in. This was the rise of Glorbo and his trick on AI. The World of Warcraft community made up fake stories about a fake character named Glorbo being added to World of Warcraft, and a bot news site picked up the story and wrote an entirely nonsense article about it. This actually happened again with the Destiny 2 community getting a new article titled "How to Find Destiny 2's Secret Boss Glorbo." Both stories just go to show that you need to make sure what you're reading and looking at online is actually legit and from reputable sources. We got another surprise announcement this week of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. This platform fighter sequel will have some new ways to experience the game. First off, they are adding two new characters, those being Squidward and Jimmy Neutron. They have also announced all new stages, a story mode, full crossplay, and even new voice acting from all the characters will be present in this game. They also showed off some stages from the original game, getting a sleek new update with better graphics and even some changes in the environment. The first game was an absolute blast to play, and we cannot wait to get our hands on this sequel when it launches later this year. Fortnite has just announced a new crossover this week with a huge TV show franchise. Futurama is soaring into Fortnite with new skins from Fry, Bender, and Leela to celebrate the return of the show on Hulu. Along with these new skins, we are getting a new weapon to find on the map, Bender's shiny metal ray gun. Along with these new skins is an emote of Zoidberg's classic shuffle. Fortnite is rapidly growing into a collection of popular media where multiple fan bases gather, and we just can't get enough of it. I wonder what their next collab will be. Just a few weeks ago, Call of Duty released the Boys crossover into the game, where players can play as Homelander, Starlight, or even Black Noir. Well, Call of Duty just came out this week with another crazy crossover. They announced that they are adding Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, and 21 Savage skins into the game. Although they've shown off Nicki and Snoop's skin, they are actually keeping 21 Savage's skin under wraps for the time being. This crossover is to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop music, and along with the skins, they are also adding new battle tracks that will be completely free. These new skins and battle tracks are set to be added to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on August 2nd. And lastly, for this week, we got some gameplay footage of Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon. This game is Fromsoft's return to the Armored Core series, which is all about third-person mech fighting. This game will feature fully customizable mechs from the internals, their legs, their bodies, and even weapons. Also, you can make it match with your playstyle or mission you are trying to tackle. The combat looks very fast-paced, with massive vertical options in catapult platforms and even flying. There will be multiple mission types for you to experience, from enemy or base eliminations to boss fights and protection missions. Shoot down your enemies and customize your mechs to your liking when Armored Core 6 drops on August 24th. And that will be it for This Week in Gaming. Please make sure to check out all of our other videos and subscribe for more content coming in the future of all things gaming. This has been Josh B. from MER Gaming, and I will see you next week for another episode of This Week in Gaming.